share nurses no bro form kaye. Na wo share teachers no bro form kaye. E wo san kaye swap. Da no te bro for na teachers ni bi kan.
Yes.
Enti wo bisa say teacher ni we try oba de a wo ba no wo mu say.
Se me to aba makwabra yi NDC anase kwabra mi ta kando. Me pa adwuma ama no. Ma pa adwuma ma se be pa adwuma ma me. What is my crime? Ama wa adwuma, brother ma ya adwuma, wo be ka brofo a kire ye. A sheda be ye. Ye nyina ya drama wo school ti do ba ya no. Me nim pa say ya drama. Me nim pa say we ya drama na oba ya ye. Na mo say ya nkwane ye ko ya adwene ma bi me say ya twa sa asiase mu nim.
Mini mama na wase na mema wakwa ba ha ya agenda TV Ghana mesro se na ye dedi kan hwe sa chene we ya. Obe subscribe na like video we so na wa share ma foforo nso anya bi ahwe. Se ye beka ya na wotwe we mu na Ghana akirechirefo ene nurses eye demonstration bi. Se omo akatua enya emaye ebi mo say from 9 months to 13 months. Omo ensanka omo akatua. Enti akirechirefo no edikan ebaaye ansa na a nurse for no so ede omo de eba be pi so. Inti ohwe de we na omo kasa na menua ekom ya na de ba ko so ya ne se obi a wo ye adwuma na continuously for about 10 months yentua woka efi a wotim omu say sometimes enye ba bi a wo free ho na ye be post na wo ye adwuma obi wo kumanse o ye adwuma wo tamale obi wo takorade o ye adwuma wo nkran enti ba o miss wo se nipa no o rent na sika ben na wo de be rent sika ben na wo de be tua electricity bill aduane kura wo bedi ya na eho ayedin enti kwanye bi mu efa so ekasa ye no eno ene mannes ni baako all training year pa se Ghana for say kwanye ofa so ekasa ye ede chile minister a wo ye honorable Kwabena Akando health minister no entwa ye endisankebe ye a omra bonten biem na ompa minister no echew se nsem na okan ye no entwa ye enti omfa de bone enche no ene bi mu so ekasa dabi the minister any na aban omo eye no and also entwe and if there is somebody there to apologize it should be the president and the minister but enye a nurse for ni achechirefo ase be come edi omo a omo de anibre na kasa no na wo so moba abontin be pa aban no echew ntiminu video no ewo ho ye be kwakwohwe na se wo nso utie omo nsem na omo eka na sana chima bi ewo ba bi a wo so mo pache wa na wa kire wa bi ewo comment section ho sa enso na ye sister ba ko no so wo ye nurse ni nkrofo nso ebo na ba so se kwan ye wo no fa so ekasa ye no edo no ekire se o wantiti papa bi ewo fie na wo ye marriage material be ma obenya sa oba no aware no wa wie because se nipa ana se be ma obra bo be koso a oba obenya no aware no eno nso account yie pa enu nti nkrofo bebre bo saa nurse no so na baso na de be asem na wo kan na kwan ben so no fa ye o kasa ye ma nkrofo bo na baso di video de no so wo ho nti ye be kwakohwe ada nurse no ne kasa wo kan ye a nkrofo se o ankasa yi eni de o kasa yi no omu video no ne de be asem na Honorable Kwabena Akando so o kan ye nti a ema nurse si omu edwa ye a omu ekasa ye ma omu ano eti a Honorable Kwabena Akando minim se bia wanya video no bi ahwe na ibese akwa sa video no na yetie ne nsam no yie se ne nsam no na se kwan no so fa so kasa de kire nurses no eno ano no anase no so anko yie eno ntina nurses no so omobufu yie a omokeka omwadwen de kire no na yen sister bi so o raise debate bi na nsam a okan ene se wo hwe two demonstrations a course na between the nurses and the teachers na omo de brofo kasa na omo kasa but utie achirechirefo a omo classroom na omo kire mmofra ade brofo na omo eka any nurses omo ye adwuma e wo hospitals no brofo a according to woman no o say nurses no brofo kura eye esen achirechirefo no English no videos mienu bi e wo ho time omo share various ministers no na omo present omo petitions no videos mienu no na nurse for no kasa any the na teachers no so kasa no no mienu ewo ho mema wo wahwe sa videos no mienu na ye sister na wo ye adwuma ewo kasapa FM no na asem na wo kan ye no wo so wajeje se nurses no ene achirechirefo no emu hwan na wotumi kasa yi na wo command over the English language eti videos we na me de eba be som nti mesro se obenya botre na wohwe videos yi e de kwakosi awiye na wo nso otimi akile wadwen e wo comment section ho edidedi kan no yenko Honorable Kwabena Akando na asem a okan ye nurses no nso omo reply na ebi mu kan se omo ankasa yie eni nurse ni na okasa yie no ono nso na asem a okan ye Asi yekoba yebeko akyerɛkyerɛfo ene anesifo omobrofo no eso na yaba aba be conclude entientie ona bokwa abramita akando ene nurses no emra na si yekoba yebeto aso ede afiwo meda wase na ansa na ebehwe video no wonya subscribe na like video so ma na be video la enye kama yehwe video no emra meda wase.
I speak to you now. We have collaborated with the Ministry of Finance. And please listen carefully. Okay. When it comes to issues of salary, the Ministry of Health then collaborates with the Ministry of Finance. Now, out of the 13,500 people, more than 7,000 to 8,000 of them have been processed and they are receiving salaries. Now, we have about 6,500 of you whose documentations are still being processed. What I can tell you on authority is that we appreciate the challenges you are going through, but we as a Ministry of Health will continue to work closely with the Ministry of Finance until all of you are paid. And so I have heard a lot of you screaming when. With the greatest of respect, allow me to get back to my colleague, the Minister for Finance. Let's put our heads together so that we can give you the final, deadline. I do not want to stand here and give you a timeline, say next week, and when it's not being fulfilled, it will be construed as we have also, disappointed you again.
Some to abama kwabra NDC anasa kwabra mita akandwa. Me pay adwuma ama no. Ma pay adwuma ma se be pay adwuma ma me. What is my crime? Did I commit any crime by giving you a job opportunity? So why won't you do it to me as I did unto you? Why won't you do it? Why won't you do it unto me as I did unto you? Yama we juma, brother ma juma, obeka brofo akire ye, asheda be ye. Ye nyina ya drama was school ti do obeya ya no. Minim paasa ya drama. Minim paasa we ya drama na obeya ye. Mo sheda kunchire brofo agu ho. O ma chiro mo brofo mbeka akire ye no. Ato ho. Eti ye ko ya no. Deputy minister e finance no. The brofo akire teacher for na no no. That year for no. Enu anu aka akire. Na mo se yankwane ye ko ya adwene ma bi. See a chance I'm assessing me. Me buy the okay and we went to my because I was in one. Which means I'm media. And I find shouting was our command me. Politicians I was having no home to him. I don't know so why when you know what big delay. I don't surprise why I say a virgin. I want to temperament say I know almost I know almost last minute.
We are just pleading on the government to pay us. We've been working for 10 good months, no salary. Personally, my rent expired in 15th August. I've not been able to pay. My landlord is always asking, when are you paying? I'll be like, they'll pay us. Please give me time. I stay at Span time. I wake up Kolebu. I take transportation, 42 cities to work every day. How do they expect me to get that money to come to work? You go to work, doctors will write. Check patients' vitals, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Do RBS, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You bath patients, you tend patients every 4 hours. I'm doing all this just for the minister to tell me that he appreciates the work that I'm doing. Appreciation, babe. I don't understand. Which form of appreciation? How can somebody work and you tell the person I appreciate you for 10 good months? I can't stand it. I'm owing rent. What should I do to be able to pay my rent? I don't understand. They should pay us. Enough is enough. I'm tired. Enough is enough. They kept me rent as so 15. What the crowd? I don't know. You can't even ask somebody for money. The moment you test somebody, the person will be like, "You're coming for money," and the person will be giving you excuses. To be
Yes, honorable Kwabena Minta Akando wakasa na media mehwe ekwan yofa so ekasa ye na mfumso bia eni ho but time na all bano actions na all ye no ena naga fo binom kire se da bi nkrofo ani abre ena omo bebeka asem edi a kire na wonso ase omo asem no omfa no serious ena you are making justice kire say you are not even serious about what the nurses are saying enunti minister no so no di mi na odiko hia omo no eno ene man nurses for no kwan emom nso etimi kan sem bi ede kire no na wo ha wo hwe mi sa asem no wonsusuye anase wadwenkyere ewo ho ene say go to the comment section say the minister no oye ye no eno ano no na afi yenko ye sister no odi kan ekasa ye no na reply ya wode ma Honorable Kwabena Minta Akando na eye anase okotu hai no matter what na edi kwan sanka okasa ansem no ede kire minister na na eno so yenkyere ya dwen ena ye sister na otwato no a wono nso ye nurse ni okasa ya meka se Ghana for ebo na baso no ono de megidi se ne nsem no ewo mu se ne yura ho odi ya ode nanso woto ne bo ekile na dwen nyoma bi sei ene wo se ye mmofra na se youth aye ba no itumi esua because no matter what the president is our president, the minister is our minister. In this nyoma bi enko yi a na eno nkire se ye betumi afa kwan bi so akire ya dwen a enye papa no eno nti yen sister no ye besere no next time so nya kwanya bi mu a oma ne enko fom se ne be ya bibiara ebe ye kama afi yen ko yen presenter yi a ono nso o kire se nurses no na omobrofo eye atechirefo no ye hwe video no na ye wia onso kire wadwen e o comment section ho se nurses no omo kasa na omo eka no na eye sen atechirefo no ana se atechirefo no de ye no na eye ana ye hwe video no emra ye koba ye beto aso e de efiri ho me da wase
Where nurses no brofo mo kan na wo hwe teachers no brofo mo kan ya e bo sanka ye swape
nti me kwale kroma no me na me ka che madam fo bi say school ne de unya kọ kakra na hu left and right ne ade ade sika papa de be hwe university Jennifer business come sheda hu fa so bi a wo school
da no te brofo na teachers ni bi kan
yes
enti wo bi sa say enti teacher ni we tra oba de a wo ba no wo mu say because na nurses no na omo brofo na yi na bibia sisi so kama enti me nim kwan omo fa so omo recruit teachers ni license exam si so no omo so omo dane ani abo akire no.
Good morning, the delegates of the presidency. With utmost respect, we are teachers who have been engaged by the Ghana Education Service for 9 to 13 months. We've been in the classrooms, we've been at the war front working. You all know how the recruitment process is. When you get the appointment, no one gives you a dime. You would have to go for loans and all that. And for 13 months, without salaries, it's not been easy. We've engaged our employers severally. We've engaged our honorable minister, and all they say is we need financial clearance. We've written to the Minister of Finance, but nothing is in here. So we thought as much to, we made a press conference, by the way, and said that if we are omitted from September salaries, we will have to hit the streets as citizens of the country. We came out today to show our displeasure of how we've been treated. We've been treated. We don't want to mention it, but how we've been treated. The suffering is unbearable. Here is a petition that we are presenting to His Excellency, to whom we really believe that Excellency John Dramani Mahama will come to our aid to help us and help us get our salaries possibly this October, because we cannot go beyond October. As a matter of fact, we don't know how we are going to convey ourselves back home to our various houses. The monies we borrowed was sufficient for us to come here alone. We don't know how we are going to go back. And so we know everything is procedural. We know we have to get our staff IDs first. And so we are pleading as citizens of the Republic, that the presidency comes in our aid. Talk to the powers that be, give us whatever that needs to be done, give us our staff IDs and our salaries for us to also be, because we are surviving now. We are we are living on loans and all that. And so we are pleading on your behalf to come to our aid. And we know that this petition will get to the president's desk. And when it gets there, we believe in His Excellency that he will come to our aid.
I am a man enough. I never cry, but today I can't control myself, Honorable Minister. Honorable Minister, I can't control myself. I am in the person of Stephen Kwajotechia. I stand here on behalf of 6,500 nurses and midwives across the length and breadth of Ghana. Honorable, we came here to submit a petition to your high office. But before the petition, Honorable, I want to ask these questions. Are we citizens of Ghana?
We are slaves.
Honorable, are we being cared for?
We are slaves.
Who cares for the caregiver, Honorable?
Nobody.
How would the leaders feel if we travel to a foreign country for the president or the leaders there to treat us this way, Honorable? How would our own leaders feel if somebody employs us in a foreign land and the person maltreats us this way? Before I read the petition to you, Honorable, I want to quote our Honorable or His Excellency John Dramani Mahama during the recent UN General Assembly. He made a statement that the slave trade is the greatest crime ever against humanity. I want to put it on record that what is being done to us is a modern day slave trade. And this is the greatest crime any leader would do to their employees. Honorable Minister, with all due respect, I want to read a petition before I hand it over to your esteemed office. The Honorable Minister, Minister of Health, Accra, Ghana. Petition, demand for payment of unpaid salaries of 2020 batch of nurses and midwives. Honorable Minister, we, the coalition of unpaid nurses and midwives, representing 6,500 nurses and midwives nationwide, respectfully submit this petition to your high office. Some of us began work officially in January 2025, whilst others began in December 2024. After being duly recruited through the Ministry of Health official portal, however, for 9 to 10 months now, we have worked without pay, despite having financial clearance before assumption of duty. Honorable, your ministry has publicly claimed that 7,000 out of the 13,500 nurses and midwives have been paid, and that the remaining are being processed. Honorable, we demand full disclosure with documentary evidence to back your claims. We further demand your high office to provide us with the following. Honorable, number 1, provide us with clear timelines for when all unpaid nurses and midwives will be paid, Honorable. Number 2, explain how financial clearance can expire after a recruitment has already taken place.
And some have been paid already.
Honorable, number 3, account for why the same financial clearance got some of our colleagues paid, whilst others are still remain unpaid.
It just doesn't make sense.
Honorable.
Utiem kofo menu omokasa yi a obia ene ne donation a wode ekasae ena brofo kasa no sisi ya Ghana ya je atum se obia wontumi enka brofo na chese na adwen awu ba brofo kasa no kasae ko ekosua. It's not our local language. What you say enunti na parliamentarians bi mukura suggest say anka mrahye badwafo ekohia ewo mrahye badwa mukura anka ye local dialects no should be allowed na obia wontumi enkasa ye ebra wo yusu brofo kasa no ono so atimi akire na adwen but sisi ya ya wi se obi betimi aka brofo ono ena zabe onuma dia na se onuma nyanza utie nkrofo mienu ye obi ya etimi ekasa ye ntie sister no so akire na adwen na wo so ohwem no wo so adwen kire ene sei sankrofo mienu a ye hwe obi hwan ena otimi ekasa ye na owo command over the English language. Go to the comment section and share your opinion or your thoughts on this. Na bibibiala enye kama. Intiminua mame fa wo ensia na me na wasese wa hwe video e de babesi awie na ansa na ye be kono mesre say unya subscribe ye to this channel na subscribe na bibibiala enye kama. Like video we so mame na share na afoforo so omo enya bi ehwe. Yankopon kan wo me ne wo ebehie bi msisi ya de makra. Bye bye.